Hey guys, I'm Erin. I'm at the Greenville downtown Barre studio, and I'm going to go through a little flow with you that you can do at home. So if you want to join me up here at the top of the mat, we'll go ahead, take your feet just a little wider than hip distance apart, ground down through your feet. We'll have hands open to the side, taking a deep breath to center ourselves. And then as we inhale, hands will come up overhead, reaching up high. Exhale, right hand's gonna stretch down, fingers reaching towards your heels. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, left hand comes up. Let's take one more breath here. And then as you exhale, we're gonna sink down into our chair. Sitting back, weight even in your feet. If you wanna look forward, see if you can see your toes right beyond your knees. And then as you exhale, again, we'll bring our hands to our heart center. Our left elbow is gonna come to our right knee. So we're gonna wrap this elbow around, catch it on this knee, press into your hands. You could even take your fist, pressing it into that bottom hand. Looking over your right elbow, coming into this twist. One more inhale here, and then as you exhale, release into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, fold. Right foot's gonna step back, followed by left foot, shifting into your plank. This is our first plank of the day, so if you wanna come down to your knees, that's okay, it's always okay. And then we're gonna lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, press into your hands, lift up cobra. Tuck your toes, exhale, press back, downward dog. We're gonna use this downward dog as a break every time to catch our breath, to let our heart rate come down. We can walk out our downward dog here, stretching out your legs. You want to bow your dog, taking your chest through those arms. And then we'll find stillness in the middle. Shift the weight into your left foot. Right foot reaches up high, keeping those hips closed so the top of the foot faces down. Exhale, go elbow to right knee. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, send it back up. And this time as you exhale, we're gonna step through. Let your left knee come down, untuck those back toes. Inhale, lifting up into a low lunge. We find length on our inhale, exhale, sinking in. As you inhale again, see if you can pull back past that midline, coming into a little crescent. And then if you want, you can tuck those back toes, lifting up into your high lunge. Take another breath here. And then as you exhale, open up into a warrior two. Taking up a lot of space on our mat. Bring that torso back to the middle. Arms are stretched out long, looking over your right hand. Flip that right palm. Inhale, lifting up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. This time let's straighten that front leg. So both legs are straight. Send that right hand out away from you, reaching out. And then when you get as far as you can go, hinge from there, letting right hand come down, left hand reach up. This will be a great place for a block if you want the earth to come a little closer. Coming into your triangle pose. From here, we're going to be coming into a pyramid. So left hand's going to be coming down. Your hands are going to frame this front foot. Bring that back foot in a whole step. And then you are folding over this front leg, trying to get nose towards knee. Both legs are straight. Find those blocks in front of you. We're gonna shift the weight into this front right leg and come into a standing split. So starting to lift the back leg, front leg is straight. straight. You can have hands on blocks here. Lifting up as high as we can. As we exhale, coming into a Shiva squat. So we're bending our knees, letting left knee become behind the right knee. Inhale, lift up, standing split. If you want to add a little balance here, as you exhale into the Shiva squat, you can try to lift off the blocks and then lift back up into your split. Let's do one more, exhaling down. Inhale back up into your split, and then we're going to let this back leg come down, lifting back up into our high lunge. Sink into that front leg. One inhale here. As you exhale, frame the foot, step back into your downward dog. Take 2 breaths here. Catch your breath, let your heart rate come down. And then we'll shift the weight into our right foot. Left foot reaches up high, keeping those hips closed. As you exhale, we're going to do left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, come to the center. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, cross the body, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift up one more time, and as you exhale, let's go ahead and step it through. Right knee comes down, untuck that back foot. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Exhale, sink it in. Inhale, pull back that midline. Exhale and hold. Let's tuck those back toes. Lift up into your high lunge. Inhaling as we reach up, and then as you exhale, open up into that warrior 2. Your body's long, sending energy out through both of your fingers, looking over that front hand. From here, flip the front palm. As you inhale, left hand comes up, right hand comes down. Exhale back to warrior 2. Inhale, lifting. Exhale back to warrior 2. Straighten out the front leg. Reach forward and then hinge down, coming into your triangle. We'll take a breath here, stretching into our triangle pose. And then just like we did before, bring that back foot in just a step. We'll find the blocks in front of us. Top hand is going to come down to the mat. So now we are lined up with our leg. Your shoulders are square to this front leg, coming into our pyramid pose. And then we'll find those blocks, shift the weight into our left leg so our right foot can start to lift off the ground. Straighten through the left leg, lifting the right leg, standing split. Exhale, sink down into your squat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming into the squat, you can add that balance. One more time, lifting up, coming into the balance. And from here, we're not going back this time. Let the right foot meet the left foot. Sit down in your chair. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come down. We're going to take a little break in the middle, a little balance. So take your left hand up by your ear. Right hand's going to come out to your side, palm is facing up. Lift that right foot. Try to catch the inside of the foot with your hand. So starting off here, find a focal point. When you've got your balance, when you feel good, start to press that foot into your hand, creating that bow shape. And then if you still feel good, you can start to tilt, coming into your dancer pose. Let's play around with that. I'll give you a few breaths here. Take your time. And then I'll count us down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Shake it out. Come back to the top of your mat. Come into your mountain pose. Let's inhale, both hands up. This time our left side's the leader, so as you exhale, left hand reaches. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale, right hand reaches. Inhale the right hand up, and then exhale, sitting back in your chair. As you exhale again, bringing the hands to the heart position. This time we're twisting to the left. So hook this right elbow onto your left knee. Press into that left knee. You can make a fist with this top hand and really press into your hand. That's going to open up the twist. Looking at the left elbow, the left shoulder. One more breath. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, followed by right. Shift forward into your plank. Let's take our vinyasa. Exhale, lower all the way down or into chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into your down dog. Take your breath. Let the heart rate come down. Shift the weight into your left foot again. Right foot reaches up. This time let's do open hip. So instead of our top of our foot facing down, open those hips to the long side of your mat. You can let the heel come into your glute. If you want one more layer, you can flip this dog, let this top foot come down, find the mat, reach overhead. Exhale back to the center, and then step this right foot through, coming up into a warrior one. Sink into your warrior one. As you exhale, open up into your warrior two. Take up space on your mat. It's all for you. Send those fingers out forward. Flip the front palm. Inhale, lift up, reverse warrior. If you want to bind this, you can wrap your arm around. Exhale back to your warrior two. Inhale, lifting. Exhale back to warrior two. This time we're going to go into our extended side angle. So let your forearm come down to the top of the right knee. Left hand reaches over. You could stay right here. You could send one hand out. Give yourself a little ab work. You could take one hand to the ground if you want to be a little bit more stretchy. And then if you want that last layer, you could bind this here. Wrapping around, find your bind. Breathe in. If you found the bind, unwrap it. Let's come back with left hand reaching up high. Bring in that back foot a step. Take one block and place it right in front of your right foot. Right hand's gonna go down on this block, starting to stand up into this left leg. Hips are open. We're coming into our half moon. So really ground down through your right foot. Lifting that back foot, flex the foot. We'll hold on here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the back foot come down. Reach back up, coming into warrior one where we started. Exhale, come down, frame the foot, step back into your downward dog. Take a breath in your downward dog. Catch your breath. Let the heart rate come down. Take a sip of water. And then shift the weight into your right foot. Left foot's gonna reach up high. And then let's open that left hip towards the long side of the mat. Bring that heel in towards your glute and a three-legged dog. If you wanna flip this dog, bringing that foot behind you, reaching out. Exhale back, and then step that left foot through. Right foot 45 degrees, lifting up into your warrior one. Sinking in warrior one, our shoulders are square to the front of the mat. As we exhale, we're gonna open up to the side, coming into our warrior two. Looking out over that front hand, flip the front hand. Inhale, reach up, reverse warrior. You can add that bind. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Let the forearm come down to the top of the leg. Reach with your right arm coming into your extended side angle. Remember, you've got lots of options here. You could stay just like this. You could give yourself some core work. You could stretch that hip flexor, or you could come into the bind. Pick your option. We'll take a couple of breaths here. If you chose the bind, let's go ahead and unwrap. We're going to bring that back foot in a full step. Place the block right in front of your left leg. Left hand comes down. Start to straighten up, shifting the weight into the left leg. Find a focal point. Right leg lifts, flex the right foot. Right hand reaches to the sky. We're in our half moon. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Notice in our standing split, we had our hips were closed. In our half moon, our hips are open. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bring the right foot towards the left foot, coming into a forward fold. Exhale it down. Inhale, stand up. Exhale down to heart center. And then we have one last thing, and that's the dancer on the left side. So right hand up by the ear, left hand out by your side. Catch that foot. Find your focal point. When you feel good, you can start to press the foot into the hand, creating that bow shape. And then if you still feel good, start to tilt your dancer, sending energy out. We'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Shake it out. I hope you guys enjoyed that flow. I know it was challenging, but come see us in the studio. We look forward to seeing you. Thanks.